there are some things you will not exactly learn in school. The art of gaining success, some would say, is one of them, I guess, depending on which level of schooling you are. My guest this morning is going to share her experiences, the experience that have made her one of the most sought-after makeup artists in the entertainment industry. Sheika Daley, celebrity makeup artist, is with us. Good morning, Sheika. How are you?
Good morning. Good morning. I'm happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
Oh, it's good to have you. You are now in ATL, but you are fresh from Paris.
Yes.
So
I'm ended 2 hours ago.
You is traveling the world like your thing? Like yesterday I was in London, today I'm in New York, tomorrow I'm in... Is that how it works?
Yes, actually. I started in Geneva. We were there for 24 hours, and then I was in Zurich for like 5 hours. Then went to Paris for 12 hours, and then I made it back here so I can make sure I can be here for you guys today.
Oh my gosh, we appreciate that very much. This is what you call a jet-setting lifestyle. Is this the lifestyle that you dreamt of when you started this career?
I didn't know it would take me to where it has taken me. I did want to be the best at what I did, but did I know it was going to take me to these different places and have these amazing adventures? No, it's been a very pleasant surprise.
Word of mouth has been your best advertising, and we're going to talk a little bit about that. But let's go back to the days when Sheika was a math major who spent more time doing her makeup and her hair than going to class. Where did the love of makeup start?
Oh, it started a long time ago. I fell in love with it maybe around 6, 7 years old. I used to dance. I was a ballerina. We did like jazz and tap and those type of things. And my mom would do the makeup for the girls at the recital. And I remember one time she took one palette and was able to create a look for at least 30 different girls that was in the troupe at the time. And I just remember all the moms being so excited and so happy that she was able to do that. And I was like, she's a superhero with an eyeshadow palette. I was like, so I fell in love at that point. She's also a painter. She's a beautiful painter.
So she's an artist all around.
Definitely an artist, yes. So I inherited that from her. I've watched her paint. I've watched her brush strokes, how she holds a pen. She does calligraphy. She does everything. So I've just picked it up from watching her.
And is she Jamaican? I know you were born here, right? You were born in Jamaica. Which part of Jamaica were you born?
I was born in Kingston.
You're born in Kingston. And so both your parents are Jamaican?
Both of them are Jamaican, yes. My dad is from Hanover, and I hope I'm saying that right. And then my mom
did.
Trelawney. She's from the town.
Okay. So you left here when you were how old, Sheika?
I want to say 4. I think 4, but my mom says like 3.5, but I tell everybody 4.
So those days when you were a ballerina and you were fully like in the States, had settled, had carried through your high school life, went into university, and then headed into math as your major. Still with this love for makeup. So when did the transition actually happen? Because you were working behind the counter inside of like stores and makeup counters and stuff?
I actually transitioned fully into makeup when I came home from college. So I kind of got in trouble when I was in school because I spent more time in my room trying to make money doing makeup and hair for all the girls in the dorm, and it goes class like I was supposed to, and then got into a little bit of trouble, and then I had to kind of get that together. So I continued on, but then afterwards I was like, this is what I really want to do. So I ended up coming home from school. I didn't finish that particular college. I had to come to another one back at home. And while I was there, I just decided I'm going to just study this and see what I can do with it. So I started in the makeup store. Surprisingly, I worked at Victoria's Secrets. And at the time, there weren't as many brands as there are now. So Victoria's Secrets had a makeup counter, and I just kind of stuck to it and learned everything that they had to offer until MAC came about. And when MAC came about, it was the place to be if you were a real serious artist and you wanted to be taken seriously. So I tried for maybe a year and a half to try and get into the store. I ended up getting into the store, working there. And it was there that I learned the business behind being a makeup artist, not just the creative side of it, the, making sure you have a book and making sure you have a manager and making sure you work with the right photographers, getting in with the right magazines. So from there, I just transitioned over and said, this is what I'm going to do.
Yeah, and so you got gigs, you worked as a regular MUA on the Oprah Winfrey Show, but it wasn't until you got that gig with Kelly Rowland that things were like, hey, looking up.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
She definitely spread the word. Kelly, I say this all the time, I owe her so much because, and even looking in hindsight, with the way that clients work right now, they're very territorial. They want you to themselves, want to keep you. They don't want anyone else to have you, which is a compliment. But Kelly saw it different. And she was just like, everyone needs to know about you because we've needed somebody like you for a very long time. And I'm going to be that soundboard for you. And she really was. Because of her, I was able to connect with Lala, Serena Williams, came directly from her recommendation. Beyonce came from her recommendation. So, and then from there, the doors just kind of opened. It's just, word spread and, here we are.
Yeah, Lash Line with Kelly now. Lancome ambassador. I mean, amazing things are happening. There's a story in here, Sheika, for a young girl watching, either in Kingston where you were born or wherever. Here you were pursuing one path. Your passion was taking over. And here you are now living the passion. So what's the word for the young Jamaican girl or the young Jamaican boy who's watching this interview this morning and sees where you are?
Don't be afraid of your dreams. Your dreams were given to you for a reason. So don't be afraid of that. Dive into it. If you don't know, it's so great now because we have social media. We have the internet. We have platforms like YouTube that gives you all the education. You can kind of teach yourself from these different platforms. You can also market yourself in a way that couldn't have been done in the time that was coming up. So don't be afraid of your gift. Research it. Continue to be a student of it. I'm still a student of what I do. I don't feel like I know everything. So I'm constantly trying to educate myself. I'm constantly trying to keep up with the different trends and set new ones as well. But don't be afraid of, your dream or your gift.
Fantastic.
It was given for.
That's right. Love that word. Love that word. I'm sure you want to say hi. Let me do it for you, to your family in Hanover, your family in Trelawney, your friends and
hi, Uncle Oliver. Hi, Uncle Lass. My dad is watching. Hi, Daddy.
Oh.
I hope I said the city right. My aunt Snow. So my whole family, I hope they're watching. Bye.
And I know they're proud of you. Fresh in from Paris, Sheika, time to get some sleep. No. Yes? Yes. Let's try that. Thank you for taking the time to check in with us. We really, really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Celebrity.
So much.
Oh, excellent. One of ours, folks, born right here on the Rock and now taking her craft to the world. Celebrity makeup artist Sheika Daley with us on Smile this morning. That is it for our diaspora check-in all the way from ATL.